So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we welcome, we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, how the Grizzlies, Shams.
All right, we're running with the starters, baby.
Did they find a gem with G.G. Jackson?
To get a player like that in the second round, I think
got
there's
me
talk
guarding.
around the league that G.G. dropped that far in the draft. His skill set is apparent. He's able to score
Smart.
with the best of them.
I'm about to D you up, baby. Come on.
Who knows what
Yeah,
his ceiling
yeah.
is going to be, my goodness.
Yeah.
G.G. Jackson seems like he's a fine.
That's right.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for Bane and Jackson. It's Clark at center. Kicks to MP. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A free from Bogdanovich. Grizzlies with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. The performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those
How's that miss?
throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Oh, he really broke up that
Frustration
defense.
foul. Frustration foul.
Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 80% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of
That put me to a
opportunities.
D.
And what really distinguishes Jackson
Get
is
my head in the
soft
game.
touch
Come
of
on.
the shot.
Get frustrated.
Most young bigs are still developing that.
And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build. Not putting yourself in a restricted position to continue to build winning positions.
Moving parts to contend with, but boy, on the horizon. The Grizzlies
This.
on their second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Good on the second free
Let's
throw.
go.
And Charles got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Mitchell up top.
There, let's go.
Good. assist by Schroeder.
Been aggressive all night. Let's go.
Telling MP,
All
no
night.
one can guard you in
With the
there.
2K
Go
shoes on.
eat.
First quarter, 1 minute and a half in. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Bain. Dreams the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Mitchell passes to Finney Smith. Expansion is coming, Shines. Is the
Ready.
league ready?
Let's go.
In your estimation, for some more city and new team.
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think
Wow.
Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want expansion. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. That's
Yo, let me see.
Mitchell's got 7. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Bain. Jackson from long range. And called in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds, not tonight. Here's MP. And they call
Let's go. Let's jam one.
the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well
Team foul.
The net shooting their first free throw lead.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. They definitely upped the intensity some. And I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality.
There we go, baby. Let's go.
That should be good for them.
Those were good trends already. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Shot.
With the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a
Let's go,
lot
come on.
put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it, and if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They've been struggling there on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bain. Launches a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not quite enough defense.
Nice rebound. Nice rebound.
And the league continuing shots to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set the time limit to maybe tweak it?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. You can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving.
Ah.
Get this all over flowing.
Foul.
Staying in attack.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. And Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Mitchell. And it's... Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Mitchell comes in for Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Shake Milton. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Morant in for Vince Williams. We've got Nicholas Claxton. MP out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for
a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding
how's that
has
in and
been
out?
off the charts.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do is an overlooked part
Can't
of
make a
how they
layup.
operate their day-to-day jobs. With
Not good for a layup.
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected
Let's
are
go,
they
baby.
with
Come on.
the organization? How are they building their own front office, their own building? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know
In and out.
something is happening
What?
with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
no good off the spin. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the basket is good.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Morant passes to Jackson. No good on the triple.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to
Aggressive,
join us.
come on.
It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored and privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mitchell against Smart. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Schroeder dishes to MP. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 18.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
Mitchell gets it over to Schroeder. Back to Mitchell. A three. The shot misses. And so we wrap up the first half. Nets lead by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the
A very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the
All right,
second.
let's go. Third quarter
And
underway.
Sam Thomas really having a great game.
And he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots. And Smart in Bailey. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the one. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players
Wow.
committed to that kind of effort.
D up, y'all, D up.
Has to meet
Let's go.
that level.
Just ready to attack at any moment. Bane hits that spot and takes it.
Smart against Mitchell. And finishes
And one,
his shot.
it's all up on me, man. Come on,
Second
scrap.
half just getting started.
Get a
11
foul.
played. Morant passes to Clark. Outside, Smart on the Wayne Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's up
Yes.
to Claxton.
When you have the strength of Bane, he does not mind getting the contact to get to the line. He actually has a knack for it.
Yes.
And Bane drops them both. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Jackson has the open look.
Wow.
Good. Nice.
Somebody get your man.
Jackson's got 6 points.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 passes been from beyond. And checking out the stats for Desmond Bain. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 23 points per 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh!
Rejection by
Get that out of here!
out of bounds. Next ball is Brooklyn keeps possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Right here. Near the three-point line is Mitchell.
Let's get in there.
Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Smart, wide open, he fired. And the 3 off target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
It's an but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
record last season for players.
Put on the gas, fellas. Come on.
Kevin, this isn't football. They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard
Buddy,
to build.
let's go, baby.
And let's face it, hard to win games.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Oh, timeout over there. They're discombobulated.
For this chance, I'll show you the league's most intimidating shot
Let's go.
defenses from last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
Pass to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that
Nice
time.
shot, Morant.
Morant's got 16. That's leading by 17. Now, here's MP. They get a hand on it.
Man, I need a foul. Come on, ref.
Smart against Claxton. Smart kicks to Clark. Right side Jackson. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And he gets the bucket. He's got 15.
A high percentage look for Bain. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
Your passes to Mitchell. From downtown.
Wow.
And the rebound goes to the
It's slightly off. I'm not knocking them down.
Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. At 3 off the mark. The Nets have gone just a bit under 50% for the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Finney Smith kicks to MP. Shot from 12.
Wow, not even the midi.
By Memphis. Over to the wing. And out of
Nah, he's out of bounds.
Brooklyn gains possession.
Those are the turnovers that the coaches pull
in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And that subbed in for Simmons. Then for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama's checked
Close
in
this
for
out,
Clark.
y'all. Come on.
And Vince Williams subbed in for Bain. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams with a clean look. And again, Memphis no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. And it's Thomas in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Williams for three. Buries it from
Wow,
three-point
nice
range.
shot.
Williams
Nice
has got
shot,
5
baby.
points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest win of the game was 21. Mitchell finds Claxton.
In there.
Nice
Oh, there you go.
There
There you go, Claxton.
Lead by 17.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. The three from MP. The
Wow.
Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Let's go.
Early.
And it's Mitchell
Wow.
missing.
He
No
just
foul?
looks off in this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now.
Knocked me down, coach. What you talking about? Look off.
Morant against Schroeder. Jackson passes to Aldama. The three from Morant. Backs down the three
Wow.
ball. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets there, he'll be able to see some MVPs in his future.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Thomas. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Jackson. And it's Bain in for Vince Williams. Finney-Smith finds MP. Here's Claxton.
Here we go.
Counts.
There we go.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's MP. Fouled in the act and series
go.
gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point
And one.
chance for him.
What a finish by him. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
13
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
One foul.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
When it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
First
That
team.
he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are. But fans shouldn't let the world rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces.
Nah!
It's just a
Toss that out of here.
smart move from here on out.
Morant passes to Jackson. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Jackson.
Wow. Come on. Crash the board.
All those chances. Nets leading by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
Look at the number to 6.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations
important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smart. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
32 points for MVP.
They made the most of it.
Balling, baby. Come on.
Comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Wow.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They
Walk it up. Walk it up.
Right here.
And so it's easily grabbing this one.
Good W, y'all. Let's go.
Competition with the hometown advantage and the ability to stay focused I think made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game.